guys and girls, and welcome to today's video. Now, today is Halloween, so I thought wee Halloween special, make a wee video, just some spooky / horror games, you know what I mean? It's in my collection, so that's pretty much it. If you're new here, hit the subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, leave a wee comment, hit the like button, and yep. So, I collect PS1, 2 and 3 at the minute. I've actually any spooky horror games on the PS2 when I was just looking through what ones to dig out. There's a few wee spaces on the shelf up here at the minute. We do them in a random order: PS1, a PS3, a PS1, a PS3. So, we'll show the first spooky game. Is it spooky? Who knows? But it's based on a movie. It is Alien vs Predator. That cost me £2.50. This is now like a £5-6. I got this last year. It was complete. Now guys, any of you's played this one? I've played it, like, it's a good game. Frame rate's a bit dodgy on the PS3, but yeah, seems to be going up in value, this one. Wait till the store shuts down like in the Xbox. Whew. But yep, let us know if you've played that one. Wee spooky game number 1, Alien vs Predator. So continuing in that vein, since we've got a PS1 one I'll show next. And this is a really good, this is really spooky, creepy, dark, based on 3 films. Actually, it's just the same, but we'll just skip it, eh? It's Alien Trilogy on the PS1. It's a completed one as well, just to let you know. This is a cheap game on the PS1, it's really good. First person shooter, and it's dark. Aliens can just come fleeing out. Used to give me a scare when I was younger. Not so much now as I've got older, but yeah. Spooky game number 2, Alien Trilogy. PS1. Right, so that was PS1, so we'll try PS3 one again. Spooky game number 3. Now there's 3 games in this series. I've only got number 2 so far, so I'm trying to pick them up as I go along. Number 3 is expensive and number 1's a wee bit more expensive, but it's Fear 2 for the PS3, and that cost me a grand total of what? £2.50. So that's complete as well. Lovely. Yeah, that's a scary game if you've ever played it. A wee bit creepy, first person shooter. Quite enjoyed it. I probably need to go back and play it again, but remember it being alright. What's your thoughts on this one? Let us know below. So, we'll go for a PS1 game again. How many I've got left? And now I've got another 1, 2, 3, 5 to show. It's a PS1, so can't have a horror without having this franchise in it. It's no manual, I'm afraid, but it is Resident Evil 2. Survival horror is best. Brilliant game, remake's brilliant, seen no manual, Platinum Edition as well. Cheaper. No, I think I spent £15 off Vinted, and that was with the fees and the postage. It's about 20 quid game, so yeah. Resident Evil 2. Should I need to ask if you've played this one? I'm sure pretty most of these, my age at least, have played it or played the remake. That's Resident Evil 2 on the PS1. So a PS3 game again. Well, it's another Resident Evil one. It's the only one I've actually got in my collection for the PS3, which is surprising. That's what I'm sure this would be. Sorry, I was just talking to myself there. Well, I'm talking to myself in a video, I suppose. But it's Resident Evil 5. I finished this one. I put it on the Xbox, my Series S, just to play it on that and get the achievements. Not the greatest Resident Evil game in the world, but it's one of my favourite franchises. I finished that one. I enjoyed this one better than 4. Everybody seems to like 4, I just didn't seem to like it. So, but that's Resident Evil 5. I think, again, most of these have probably played that one. But if you're not, are you missing it? If you like action games, this is more action. So, still a wee bit scary, I suppose. Right, so, we've had a wee Resident Evil feel there. Still a Resident Evil game to show you, but we'll go for PS1 again, because that'll leave a PS3 and then a PS1, and it'll be game over, yeah! What's that for? Classic. Anyway, rambling on. Another game here. It's like Resident Evil, it's just got dinosaurs, it is scary. This one is complete. Got a wee couple of scrapes there. Complete with manual. Dino Crisis in the PS1. Now this one, basically Resident Evil, but the backgrounds weren't like 2D or whatever it is. They made the backgrounds kind of 3D. It's really good graphics for the PS1, as you see at the top, for the makers of the Resident Evil series. I think this game's currently £32. I think I've still got the receipt on it. I think it was 30 quid, but aye, because I traded in. That's when I spent £11 and I got a £58 voucher with trade-ins out of charity shops, and I ended up getting that, and Nemesis I got with my voucher. So that's Dino Crisis on the PS1, classic. Really, really difficult. I've not played it since Sports Dual Shock, Used to be a high-end feature, now it's just kind of standard. So PS3 game, PS1 game, so go with the PS3 game. Brilliant films, Gory is on in, Billy is the wee dude, Jigsaw's the man, and it is. So, the video game, absolute crack. I like this game. I've finished this back in the past. I'm new. Did I finish the second one? I can't remember. The second one was not as good, I don't think. But I remember. But this one's really good. I got 22. I've traded in stuff for that. I paid 90 pence towards it. So obviously, I've spent stuff in the charity shop to get that. Complete the manual. Really good game if you like the movies. If you didn't like the movies, you'll probably think it's clunky mess. But if you like the movies, give it a bash. Well, it's £25 currently. I got it for 22. This was 18 for a wee while. I had it in my CX without manual all the time, and then I got one that had the manual one. When I was in the other day, did a copy again, no manual. It must get put back into that store all the time. Somebody's maybe ordered it online and it's getting sent back because it's not got a manual. But when you're paying £20 for a game, I would want the manual. If it's a cheaper game, I didn't bother. But saying that, all my Resident Evil games I've got on the PS1, I've not got manuals, and I've got one coming that's not got a manual. Anyway, rambling on. Last one of the day, the horror ones. It's Resident Evil 3 Nemesis remake. Got a bit of hate. This one probably got a bit of hate at the time. No manual, as I say, with my Resident Evil games. Not too bothered, but that was like £28 at the time. With the manual, it was like 30. And I was like, £10 for a manual. Is it really that important? Not really. I wanted the game on my shelf, and at the time I had the voucher, so that was the last one of the horrors. I need to get a couple of horror games ordered for the PS2. Manhunt, maybe. Code Veronica. I've got Code Veronica on my Series S, I bought that. Like I've got Mace games, but that was what we call Halloween special. Probably a nightmare watching me at the end of the day, but hit the like button, leave a wee comment what you think. Do you own any of these ones? Do you like any of these ones? And probably see the next video, because I've been to the charity shops again and I've got a pile of stuff here. It's an eBay pickup. I've got some movie tie-in games coming. So, that's today's video, guys. Catch you the other side.